guys are my last reading on these combos. And so let's see what's going on with you all. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Just buckle up because it gets real intense on my channel, okay? I'm very spiritual, and so are you, or you wouldn't be tuned in to watching a reading. But my readings are based off of the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I look at a lot of criminal activity most of the time, end-time prophecy. The scripture is in the tarot. If you did not know that, yes, it sure is. It is honored here. It's written on my art, and so you will get scripture here. But I'm not like churchy or anything like that. I'm free to live in the truth, but I'm real passionate about the truth. I'm real passionate about the commandments because it keeps us safe to love the great one and then love one another that way so we don't violate. And so I just really try to, you know, whatever the great one wants to bring out in the readings, just to encourage all of us to keep things before us and to look in the mirror. And then some of the stuff is stuff that's working around people's life that's trying to come in this realm by way of temptation and stuff, and you know it could be real evil stuff. So I basically target the energy to uproot stuff. My job is to just you know, attack nastiness and to roar against it. And I feel energy, and sometimes it could come across a certain way to you in a reading. I'm just experiencing the energy flow. In the last 2 days, I've really been experiencing some energy flows. So if you can just be patient with me, I would sure appreciate it. But anyway, if you stay, great. I'm glad to have you to this channel. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Those of you who are returning, I appreciate you all so very much. So let's see what's going on with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius interaction with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This, you know, this would be real lovely type of energy if it is in the upright. Somebody's already in their mind. Otherwise, there's a hurricane going on between these energies. Up in my head, in my bed, I already seen this card in another deck that I use, and it says cruelty up on the top of it. Somebody has been cruel, even behind closed doors to somebody. It's unethical. Somebody's also taken the mark of the beast, and we've seen the devil and a couple people underneath the devil's feet, and that ain't the way it's supposed to be. He's supposed to be under our feet, man. Some people signed their freaking soul away and done some stupid cruelty within some nasty stuff. Somebody needs to get out of their head. Somebody also could be in their head because 9 is a global awareness. And I had some big time energies coming out, like Fox News. The vice president was there. The prime minister has come out as well. So, and the devil card can go back to just the industry, just real hardworking kind of stuff as well. So, you know, if something in the star has been there, so something's globally known. Somebody's up in their head about something, I guess so, or just in your world, something's here. There's anxiety here. So the knight in shining armor is out here. This is real dreamy type of energy, and something's went down with that dreaminess. This is also a you know, a law involvement within something. It's a law card. Somebody very creative. This is also somebody who wants to be fair. If that's in the upright, then that's lovely energy, some type of an announcement or communication that's real sweet. Could also be here to help relieve somebody out of their mind. The King of Cups is here, but for some people that King of Cups is a manipulator and a very intelligent one. And we have a snake here, and of course, you know, that go back to Scorpio stuff. If you're in the upright, you're in the upright. But he came out in a reading, and I stated something about enchantment, and then the very next reading that I did, which was a water connection reading, scripture came out about a snake biting without enchantment. So somebody has bit somebody, and they don't care to bite somebody. That ain't even a freaking match. If I want to look at the court cards for what they are, or somebody's dealing with their boss and an employee, or this is some type of you know, parental situation with an older child between the ages of 25 and 35. Something, though, is that's caused some type of anxiety in a really big way over love connections, possibly. So if that's love connection, if I'm looking at ages and somebody's much younger or something, somebody's in their mind about it, whatever this is, or somebody was in unity to do something to somebody to put them in their mind. For some people, that is the freaking case. Let's see what's going on, given what I've seen already. Some people in their mind about even just looking in the mirror and fixing something with love as well. And, you know, if the King of Cups is in the upright and this knight is in the upright, this would be very nice, fair energy to come and heal something in a very intelligent way, and to be sweet and kind. For some of you all, that will be the case, and 9 is still an ending number. What's this 9 of Swords here for you? Hold on. Show me water and air. Why this is here. Give me just a second. The world card. Somebody's in their mind because for some people something did end. Okay? This is, I had energies about traveling the world. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody who travels the world, then that energy would be out here with the world card because it is a travel card. This is my integrity card. For some people, they didn't have integrity. For some people did, and they were taken advantage of because it's a manipulation at its finest here. Something about a boss would be here with the world card. It's a reward type of a card. It's the letter Shin in the Hebrew. It's the pictograph of the tooth. It represents using your wisdom. Okay, if somebody also just on another level is this person's holding their head, they're having some type of a tooth problem, then I guess that would be out here. I mean, the energy's showing it there. Okay, some type of a teeth problem would be here, piercing. Something's over here though. This is an consuming fire as well, so if you're doing fire issues and stuff like that, then that's here. King of Cups can go back to like a private investigator card as well, so both these cards can be law. Somebody guilty of something because somebody lied. The Seven of Swords, that's a cheating, lying, thieving card. Okay, somebody's in their mind because they know that they're guilty and something's over here, then by God, that's what it's showing for some people. Is somebody gonna get here and go, look, I lied to you, I'm guilty, and be a person of integrity and get out of the freaking mind? Then great, then that's what it's suggesting that you should do. We have anxiety and stuff with the moon and delusions and fear and stuff like that, or being upright, righteous, and humble with that. That's tapping into your intuition. Something about children and the home, and the mother would be here as well. Okay, the home is here. Okay, real big since the moon is out here in the Four of Wands. Something happened around some type of celebration, then I guess so. And again, if we got all-consuming fire, somebody's home was on fire here, then somebody's home caught on fire, somebody's been in their mind. I send you love and light for those of you who have been through house fire situations and stuff. Somebody lied about that, there's fraud issues, then something's here. Okay, then something's here. Somebody got some intuition about that stuff. Somebody had a little lover and played, I guess so. This is I'm in, I'm out. And especially this for the next couple of days, people, on the other element sign readings, there is somebody around a celebration coming up, if it's over the weekend or whatever it is, that is trying to play somebody, and there's thievery around some stuff. Okay, so somebody is also traveling into your home. You really just need to use your intuition around people. Okay, you just really do. Somebody is crossways, sitting in a stalemate. What do I do? Trying to gain their peace, and because they're crazy too, because we had a mental problem come out in wording as well. There are legal matters. So some people are going to go to prison. I've seen the prison card. I've seen the incarceration card for some people as well. Somebody is going to be bent because of something that they lied about. The guilty card is here. So something is over, and somebody's in their mind about it because apparently they have to know what's taking place. Somebody's in danger as well if you don't depart from something as well, because Jehovah gave a warning to some people as well. The letter K and the letter S and the letter T is out here in this reading. Cats. Somebody like cats is out here. Sometimes we will actually get that in wording. Somebody's name is Kate or Kathy or something like that. Somebody's sick because I had the word vomit. Okay, so the S and the K is sick, because that came up like 3 times. There is a lot of money around. A lot, people. We have thievery out here for the next couple of days, so the energy is still showing. So whatever is between water and air, there's some type of a lot of money around some stuff. It's everywhere. Somebody's a thief. They're a liar. They're a cheat. You can't enchant this person. They'll just bite because they're a player. Okay, somebody's already been going through that stuff, and somebody will be bent to go to jail. This is a very cunning card to get. Okay, we got a boss figure that could be here and here. Okay, this is also a boss figure. This is somebody very skilled, and so if somebody's in the law, and hopefully they're in the upright, they'd be just as skilled to catch somebody who's a freaking manipulator that's been around somebody's home and family out here, that's done a number in a very expensive way on some stuff. dealing with somebody's mental out here. We do have the adultery card, or if you are in the upright, safe for you to love, then there's something about a possible nice little relationship out here. But some people are dealing with third parties, and I send you love and light because somebody's been very cutting around some stuff. And if you thought you were in a relationship, some people may have thought they were in a relationship, but because you have a lot of freaking money or you own a business, they're a player here. I mean, we have a king and knights showing up. They ain't even freaking matches, man. There's obviously third parties out here around something. Anyway, could be dealing with somebody who plays a guitar or something like that, would also be out here. So we do have the wedding card. It's also a business card. We have a boss here as well, a boss there as well. But the wedding card is a commitment type of a relationship out here. Let me take from the Lenormand. Show me water and air. The ring, the commitment. Well, we have the wedding card out here. We have the wedding card. Somebody's also lost their credibility. This card's also come out. And again, if you're dealing with a house fire or something like that, this is an all-consuming right here, then there would be fraud issues, and somebody was very skilled around that ordeal. They will be bent. They will go to jail for what they did. All right, there's some type of a payoff or a deal here with this ring, or you're dealing with, you know, somebody paid somebody off around some type of a commitment or something like that, whatever that is. Or somebody cheated, lost their credibility, then so be it, whatever that is. Somebody's home is here, okay? If you're dealing with somebody who lives in a big house, and you could be. Also, money could be attached to the home with this residence. This goes back to inheritances. So obviously somebody's died around some ordeal as well. Somebody thieved on that stuff, man. If it was a mother or a father or whatever that was. Something happened around a travel within that showing up in your reading here. One more for air and water. But look, people, something's over. Somebody's going to get bent. Okay. Love situations. I will say that this card came out, and I began to talk about jewels and jewelry and stuff like that. And then we had pearls and crystals and stuff like that coming out. So for some people, because there's thievery out here and a player and a lot of money, and this energy came out for the next couple of days, and you're having some type of celebration at your house, then there's something here with that. It is. But this is love and commitment. Some of you all do have a nice little relationship, and especially if you've been played around some stupidness, once somebody's bent and get the crap out of here that they need to, then so be it. We do have travel that is here with the world card, and with the ship coming out, some type of a holiday then around some ordeal that went down, then so be it. That's also a vehicle there. Show me air and water. I just heard they ain't who you think they are. Yes, because that imposter card also came out in another reading. Something about the mountains or mountain hiking for some type of a clue out here, okay? Then there you go. Something about the mountains. They took a trip to the mountains and did something light about that trip or something like that, and they went insane within some ordeal, or while they were gone, something happened with the fire, and there was some type of fraud around it somehow. Then that energy's come through my spirit. He that hasteneth to be rich. Well, there's a bunch of money out here in a very skilled way. Somebody's manipulated and strategized, or is strategizing around somebody's home within your family, or your spouse is doing that around some stupidness out here and has hastened to be rich. They have an evil eye, the scripture says. They don't consider that poverty just like that's going to come upon them. Yeah, because they're going to sit their butt in jail for what they're trying to do. They're a manipulator at their finest. But you know what? To everything there's a season and a time and a purpose under the sun, and then here comes the reward, good or bad, because it came out over and over. Somebody does have an issue in their heart. Yes, they do have an issue in their hearts. Okay, because somebody's a liar out here. They're a freaking manipulator. There's law involved, and somebody's a thief. Makes me mad for you. An evil man seeks only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. Well, somebody's cruel out here because they got issues that are pussing out of their heart. They hasten in to be rich. They got an evil eye that there's an evil person here within your reading. An ugly heart is here, man. Wow. We have the heart that flows out issues out here, and an ugly heart specifically coming out here. And two scriptures talk about somebody being evil out here. And the mountain, if I just want to take the mountain for itself in the Lenormand, that's an enemy card. Well, somebody got snake wrapped around him. Something about arts and writing and acting and songs is here. Well, that is here because the star appeared in some of these combination readings. The angels are here to help you. So again, you got people coming in this weekend, people, and you've got some type of event, or you're traveling somewhere. You really need to use your intuition, because for some people, we had a hostile person around some stuff, okay? And Jehovah loves you enough to forewarn you so that you can, not get caught up in some stupid cunning mess here, because we got law involvement here. Somebody said, I lied to myself about you, and please forgive me, and it's truthful. For some of you all, you do have some type of nice relationship. Some of you all, some of the energy that was coming out for the next couple of days, somebody's so jealous over that stupidness, and they just got an ugly heart, and they're evil, but somebody's under a big fat judgment for that stupidness. Jehovah's going to break you out on the right and on the left hand, and you're going to inherit even the desolate cities, and he's been bringing out to command for the gates of the city and the spirit to be open so he can come in and heal our cities and root out this stupidness. We got whoredom involved in some stuff. This is an adultery card. Okay, and somebody's played somebody around an adultery, okay? Somebody's been very cunning around some ordeal. They've strategized something within that. There's been danger around, says beware here. All right, somebody's caught up in some type of adulterous affair. This is, I'm going to make a deal with you. Go do something. We got an enemy and an evil person out here, people. And the scripture says if you don't guard your heart, issues will flow out of it. Somebody's heart's nasty out here, and Christ said out of our heart comes murdering and lying and everything else. So we did see death for the next couple of days. So somebody needs to be aware. There's a forewarning out here within your energy. I'm just hearing in my spirit, what comes around goes around. Somebody's got somebody's on a time frame to make something right. Somebody's in danger because Jehovah stated that it's time for something to end. It's come to a full head, and something's going to take place. Either you're going to fix it, or Jehovah's going to fix it, and you're going to be out of here, and you're going to wake up in the lower parts of the earth, and you're going to understand you ain't never getting out of that place, people. You ain't never getting out. There's a bastard here. Okay, well there's an evil person out here. Some type of a bruising and a stripe with some type of binding the wrist and lashing with the rope and hurting and wounding somebody. We have an evil person out here, people, and they're very cunning and they're very deceptive, and they've strategized some stuff, and they're very secretive, man, and they will strike without any enchantment, man. Somebody's in rebellion real bad. Okay, well, and we had stuff going on behind closed doors, and some people have been real cruel within that stuff, and so whatever's going down, some people being abused behind closed doors as well. Jehovah, take these idiots out. Take them out of the way. We have the letter U. It looks like the N. You could be from the UN. Or somebody needs to do a real quick U-turn. Okay, somebody going to end up going somewhere. If you're not using your intuition, you're going to get caught up in something. All right, this is about having freedom, and somebody is going to have freedom because somebody's going to go to jail for some of you all. This is frenzy and passion around some stuff as well. This is about having courage when it comes out. This is a risk of failure for those who exaggerate things. Well, we have a liar out here. We have some really bad energy about an evil person out here in a really nasty way between your energy, or that's you, man. Somebody needs to get set free because this is gross out here. Okay. Anyway, we have the letter U, and then all the other letters that I brought out: the K, the T, and the S, and the J, and the K, and the JAK. Jack and Jake is here, and it really is coming out for the next couple of days. I brought those names out for the next couple of days on those element readings. So, and we had the name Jackie was there as well. Anyway, a Jock is here. AKA somebody goes by a different name as well. Look, people, if you have one little check in your spirit you really need to understand, you need to listen to that. We got players and evil people in your energy space. Okay, we got a snake here, and if you're not going to take a listen to your intuition, you can't say nothing to this person. They're going to strike you anyway. That's what this is out here. But at the same time, I mean, somebody's under a judgment as well, but somebody's being forewarned of some type of a danger around some ordeal. Okay, until next time, shalom.